We actually go inside one of these. They're not going to let you inside.
And we're back. Sorry about that, guys. They're filming promos for The Voice, Emmy award-winning show hosted by Carson Daly, currently judged by Adam Levine, Gwen Stefani, Pharrell, and Blake
The
Shelford.
Voice, that's like the singing.
They shot a lot of stuff in that soundstage 25 we just passed on your left. That's where they filmed most of CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, with Ted Danson and Elizabeth Shue. They also filmed The Nutty Professor in there with Eddie Murphy and a lot of scenes from Jurassic Park. Coming up on your left is Soundstage 27. That's where they're currently filming The Mindy Project, entering its 4th season, airing on Hulu. Produced by NBC Universal. There's a few other films that shot inside that stage right there, 27. Mindy Project, of course. And some of these.
Okay, good job.
Whatever the reason, it's art of shoes.
Also, stage 27, one of our only stages to have a pit for water. It's actually where Steven Spielberg tested out the shark for Jaws. He shot Snow White and the Huntsman in there. And I should tell you guys right now, NBC is part of NBC Universal. We're not just Universal Studios, we're part of one of the biggest media powerhouses in the world. It's not just featuring the theme park, we include such networks as NBC, E, Sci-Fi, USA, Bravo, Telemundo, Golf Channel, CNBC, MSNBC, The Weather Channel, Oxygen, Esquire Network, and NBC Sports, just to name a few. On the left, say hi to Ted, you guys. Ted is out there day drinking. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and Ted likes the party. These are our bungalows you're seeing on the left. On your right, you're seeing Star Wagons, where our stars today like to get changed in between their downtime. Back in the day, the bungalows on your left used to be the dressing rooms. Stars such as Doris Day and Jimmy Stewart got dressed in there. Currently, their production offices with some of the biggest writers, producers, and directors in Hollywood. It's where Vin Diesel sets up shop when he's shooting the Furious movies. Also, Illumination Entertainment is in there. They created Despicable Me, Hop, The Lorax, and recently Minions, which is the second highest grossing animated film of all time. Also coming up on your left, you're going to see a very familiar silhouette on the side of building 5195, right here under the Hannibal poster. That is the silhouette of Alfred Hitchcock. That was his old office. Currently home to the De Laurentiis Company. Hitchcock used to hang out in there when he was writing, directing. See if you can spot him in some of these cameos. Now leaving the front lot behind, taking you deep into our back lot where we shoot the big stuff. Exteriors on a grand scale. This is where we shoot the big stuff, you guys. A lot of these buildings you're going to be seeing are what we call facades. They're just the front and side of buildings. We only build what the camera will see. We let your imagination fill in the rest. If you walk inside most of these, you'll just see steel infrastructure, although a few of them are practical sets, or you can film inside and outside. Up ahead to your right, you're seeing one of our most famous streets, Brownstone Street. You might recognize it from one of my favorite Jim Carrey comedies.
Grace, the dog!
I'm in the shower!
Like that, outside good. Like that, outside good. Oh, you're done now. Great. B-E-A, beautiful.
B-E-A, beautiful indeed, Jim. They filmed a lot of stuff out there. Recently, Gone Girl with Ben Affleck shot on those streets. They also filmed Annie out there, X-Files, as well as some Twilight Zone action. Right now, though, we're walking into one of our most famous sets. This is Hill Valley from Back to the Future. We call it Courthouse Square. Some examples of what filmed out here on your screen right now. Courthouse might look a little bit different to your left. It became too recognizable from the Back to the Future films. They had to build some facades around it so other sets could utilize it.
Back to the Future man goes, what? The old person? I'm trying to figure out where the...
It was actually the back lot of Courthouse Square that inspired the entire climax to Back to the Future.
I had seen up there, the clock tower on that ledge. It was a ledge about that wide. And I was standing inside, looking at the ledge, and I already had vertigo. I just thought there's no way in the world, no way I'm going to stand on that. I was up there for quite a while. Of course, I had a cable.
You might also recognize Courthouse Square as the center of Grandview on Jennifer Love Hewitt's Ghost Whisperer. We leave behind Hill Valley. We are heading into the Big Apple. This is something my co-host Jimmy Fallon's very familiar with, New York Street.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Once got mugged over there. That old woman, tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, it's cool guys. I was just walking here. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
See New York Street utilized recently in Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. These are Transformers. Spider-Man climbed up these walls in The Amazing Spider-Man. Also, it was used at Chicago in the Blues Brothers. It could be any city, not just New York. It was Minneapolis in Jingle All the Way. 1800s London in Bram Stoker's Dracula. It's also used in Austin Powers, the spy who shagged me, as 70s London. We shoot pretty much anything out here. We work with a lot of great directors. Angelina Jolie, Steven Spielberg, Alfred Hitchcock, and of course the incomparable Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies.